What is going on, guys? We are about to have that bell ring here in just about a minute or so. And wow, that QQQ started really running up in the market open today. So let's go, guys. Let's have a good one out there today in the stock market. Thank you guys all so much for joining up here. Appreciate you, Christian. Let's go. Good morning. What is up, baby? The beat makes me imagine getting back into the beats. I like that. Mike Chang, Sloshy, Purdy, go. Rambo, I love it. So guys, we are watching the QQQ today very, very, very closely, okay? We're sitting right on a big trend line. The big question is, are we going to break this trend here and start to run up, or are we going to start to consolidate here and move back down a little bit? That's going to be the big thing that we're really looking at. And so far at open, we're getting some pretty good movement. Wow, what a move. Up to 370.50, breaking out with QQQ. Is this where it actually breaks the trend? Let's see on that hourly chart. I mean, guys, it is starting to run up above there for the first time in months. Straight up in months. Look at this. This trend has been wild here, and we're starting to finally get above the trend. There we go. I gotta take a screenshot of this one. I hope that this is a clear breakout here today. Come on, QQQ. What a trend line. Is this gonna be a big recovery? Because yesterday we really consolidated, failed to get that break. Today we're breaking 370 on QQQ, which was on watch yesterday. Come on. I want to see some good movement here. That's a pretty solid break. We just need a little bit more movement. Come on. Let's get a pretty clear break. It's trying. It's really trying to break here today. What's up, Rick? All right, all right. Matthew's not joining us yet today. Not quite yet. Ah, come on. Quit rejecting on us, QQQ. We want to see a break. Ooh, Sean mentioned Square in Discord. You know what? That's a great one here. Breaking $50, which was my level from last night. Starting to run up pretty well. Square looks great, and the growth stocks have been amazing over the past few days and few months. Wow. I mean, that's huge. Hang on one second. Dealing with somebody getting scammed right now by a scammer. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. Got a scammer coming in. Oh, no, not the scammers again, guys. Uh-oh, someone's falling for it. No. You guys would be surprised how many people fall for that stuff. It's quite a bit. Hey, what's up, Jerry? Good morning. Scammers get stitches. Yeah, I'm with you, Tangy. Hey, no problem, Sloshy. You know, the stream's here. You know, you can come in and out as you want, so I appreciate you joining up yesterday, Sloshy. But yeah, so far today, we had that big breakout. Now everything's starting to come right back down. It was like a fake out. I posted in Discord, watch for a potential fake, and uh-oh, QQQ kind of had some fake outs coming, so kind of was a fake out, wasn't it? Look at that. Had a nice run. Come on, QQQ. We want better movement than that out of you. All right, got to bring up the watch list here today. Matterport up 13%. What? I didn't realize they were up that much. I guess they're a really low price stock, though. The big stock this morning for earnings was DataDog. I don't know if anyone's looking at any post-earnings plays, but DataDog had some really good earnings, and they ran up in a crazy, crazy way, all the way up to $100. Now, if you're looking for a post-earnings runner, maybe if DDOG breaks $100 even, you could look at some calls or something today. I'm going to add an alert there at 100 just so I can know whenever it's breaking. But what a good move by DataDog on their earnings. That was the big earnings mover today, really. Let's see Uber. I didn't even see how theirs was. Let's see, Uber. Not really did anything. Not really anything, so nothing too crazy there. DDOG was nice, so that was the big one I was watching this morning. Wow, the numbers look pretty good as long as these are correct. Yeah, the EPS, the revenue, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Hang on one sec. Hold on, guys. Kramer called himself Mr. Palantir, apparently. Wow, no way. Scammers, how dare you? Roy D. Mercer would say. They need an ass whooping. Yeah, they do. They need a big ass whooping, man. Mr. Palantir? No, he didn't. Why did he really call himself Mr. Palantir? Oh, no. Wow, that's not good. That is not good. To me, Cornish is Mr. Palantir, to be honest. Cornish is the guy I associate that stock to because he's always looking at it. But let's go, guys. Pretty good day so far. We really need to see that good movement coming in, and I'm not really liking what I'm seeing so far here. Maybe we can get like a good dip buy coming up, but
Once every 70.6 years, a comet sweeps through our inner solar system. From planet Earth. Then it waves, disappearing.
time to dump Palantir. Yeah, I'm with you, Oscar. Time to get rid of it. He's going to cause a big double top on the daily. Huge double top. How does he still have that job? I know, right? Like I said, sorry guys, I'm dealing with this person getting scammed right now. I'm really trying to juggle two things at the moment, so just I'm really sorry. Just give me a second here. They nearly got scammed for however many thousands, so fucking bullshit, right? Just give me 1 sec. We're pretty good though. We're pretty good now. Pretty good now. Okay. Got that watch list here. Looking at CrowdStrike, 2%. CRWD. Ooh, DDOG just crossed above 100. There we go. Will DDOG really continue today? That would be beautiful if it did. Come on, come on. The more the better. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, he was in Discord, Sloshy. Just keep in mind, guys, you know that, like, people are always trying to copy Mike's accounts. Sometimes they copy mine. Sometimes they copy Hunter's accounts. It's very, very annoying because it's like the problem is also that, like, people just simply don't know how to find that it's a scammer. They don't know how to know if it's a scammer. You know, it sucks because a lot of people who are new to Discord just have no idea, right? So, like, I've been doing Discord since I was like 12 years old, right? And I'm like 26 now. So, I mean, you're talking like an insane amount of time using Discord. So it's kind of been like my second life, you know, in a way. Whereas a lot of people who are new, you know, they don't know how to go look at Mike's name and look at MDIII and tell the difference and stuff. There's been a lot of people that fall for it. It's pretty nuts. All right, here we go, Christian. Is this where we do the dip buys today? Come on. All right, SPY starting to get a green candle coming in. Nice, nice. QQQ still sitting here right on that daily trend. It tried to break. I mean, honestly, I would count this morning as a break, but it was just like a slight break. It's not like a break where you could say it's like a true break out. But like technically, if you're looking at a trend line, it broke it. But, you know, trend lines are a little bit iffy, right? Like, let's go to SPY. Sometimes there's like little moves on them that are pretty crazy. Like, look at SPY here, you know, that these two up here. It didn't quite get to the trend here on the 17th, but almost, and then rejected. So, got to give or take a little bit off those lines. But for the most part, pretty spot on usually, like QQQ is. I still can't believe how spot on it is when you go to an hourly chart. I mean, it really blows my mind how perfect some of these bounces have been. And you can see today how, like, it's starting to really get up above there, unlike it ever really has. It did once, though, on Friday, September 1st, it looks like. And that's what we got to be careful of, is just this slight move up and a fall back under. I would say if we get a true breakout now above the high of day today on QQQ, like let's say above 370.60, right? Somewhere right there. We break there. I think that'll be perfect. But you could even maybe go for a dip buy here if you wanted to. I think there's opportunity for it. Tessie getting a big push down off 220. Oof, rejection again. Tom's been in Discord since he was a kid. I've been in Discord since I was 52. Oh my gosh, Rick. That is pretty insane. That is pretty insane to say. 52, man. Wow. You're like my dad. I'm serious. That's awesome. Yeah, it's always the new people, Gengar. It's all right, though. You know, it happens. It just, until you learn it, that's why it's like, ah. Sorry, guys. Still dealing with that for a sec. Just give me a couple seconds here. Tesla's starting to fall down quite a bit, though. Will this be a good dip buy opportunity today? I think so. I think there's a good chance. Jason said he's 53. Wow. Yeah, I know there's a lot of guys out there in Stocked Up who are pretty old, I guess we'll say. Well, I don't know if I'll say old. Let's say, like, what would we say? What would you classify like the 50s as? I don't know. Middle-aged, I guess. 58 by Rick. Wow, there we go. 56. Wow, okay. Whoa. I'm 26. You guys are making me feel young now. Man. Man, oh man. All right, guys. 53, we can start a 50s group. You know what? That would actually be kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. That would actually be a kind of cool group. That would be pretty sick. It's weird, you know, throughout my whole life, it's like, whenever I was working in my dad's warehouse or whenever I play golf and stuff, it's so weird. Like, I honestly get along better with, like, people who are around anywhere between like 40 to 60 years old. I feel like I get along way better with them than I do the people who are like 20 to 25 or 20 to 30. You know, it's weird. I don't know why I feel like that when I play. I don't know why that is. We're Gen X. Ooh. Mature / seasoned vets. Yeah, we'll say the seasoned vets. I like that one. Oh. People don't realize the life expectancy was 96 years ago. Damn. All right, Spy's running up here. I'm kind of curious how old Christian is. Look at Spy running up above 435 here today. Come on. Let this be a good dip buy for us. Get back up, Spy. We want to see that trend line break. No more bullshit consolidation. Come on. Give us some good movement. We're going to have a lot of Fed speakers today, if you guys didn't know this. At 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Exports. Well, actually, that already happened. Sorry. At 9:15 a.m. Eastern Time. The Fed bar speech. So that'll be a fun one. The bar speech. That'll be in about... Well, actually... that one might have already happened too. I'm getting thrown off because they're all Eastern Time. Oh yeah, Powell speaking 15 minutes before the market opens tomorrow. That's pretty weird. So yeah, here we go. We're about to get Jeffrey speaking, and then Waller, and then later in the day, Williams and Logan, Cook, Barr, Jefferson tomorrow after Powell. Like, what the... Bostic Barkin on Thursday. Like, this is going to be a huge week for the Fed speakers. Seriously. Huge week. I didn't mean to make you guys feel old. I just... My bad, guys. I'm sorry.
How dare you?
Whoa. Greta, I'm sorry. I'm surprised she cares. She's so young. All right, guys. I am back. Officially done with the scammers. Sorry about that. Appreciate that, Tangy. Appreciate you there. I can't wait till I'm like 55, right? Then I'll be sitting here thinking, one day, I'll be thinking, oh, wow. I'll be like, Cornish is 75. Tangy's out here. He's 78. I'll be like, oh, no. I'll be like, and now I'm old. Now I'm 50-something. My dad always says it feels so much worse when you get to that age. But, all right, QQQ, coming back up, getting closer to the high of day. We're getting some more momentum coming in. Let's go. Let's go. I can't wait to see this. Come on. Let's go. QQQ. We need that to pop up here. Surge bot coming out today with some fire. What do you think it's called now? Well, of course it's called now DDOG after those earnings. Things flying up above 100 in a good way. Also has Snowflake on there. And the power is actually pretty damn high for these two. Much higher than the power out of stocks that we were seeing yesterday. So the power is around 6,000 on both of these. So that's pretty damn good. Yeah, Oscar, you know what? That is a really weird thought, isn't it? My unborn daughter will be like 30. You're totally right. Like, that is... Wow, that's really crazy, Oscar. Snowflake, though. What a great move, breaking 160. Come on, keep it up, Snowflake. What a move. Really coming up with DataDog, of course. That's why they're moving up. Them and DataDog are... We're not going to say they're the same, but, you know, they're similar. Similar companies. Similar sector. Yeah, man, that's wild to think about. Maybe Elon will come out with that brain chip and I'll be able to live forever. Who knows, right? I'll probably be in my 50s when my kid graduates, yeah. All right, DataDog. Consolidating here now, but it looks pretty hot. It looks great to me, like it's going to run up above 101.30, 101.50. There it is. 101.50 breaking right there. Beautiful setup in that short time frame. Come on, DataDog. DDOG. Let's get it. $190 on Boeing support? Damn. That's no good. Watch that support really close on Boeing. If it holds up, it'll be good for calls, but with how Boeing moved today, I feel like puts is the way to go on Boeing. Oh man, the Surge bot. Let's go. DataDog and Snowflake on the free plays. The power on Snow is now at 7,000 something. And these stocks just keep running. Look at Snow go. 161. There we are. Beautiful. What a run. What a run. You guys get me cracking up in Discord too. Did you get the McRib the other day? No, I didn't yet, Brian. Apparently it comes out, not yet. It comes out, I think, on the 13th or 14th, if I'm not mistaken. Apparently it came out like in Kentucky or something, but I couldn't get it. I didn't want to drive for it. Come on, though, McDonald's. It's actually not doing bad itself. MCD, go out to that daily chart, coming up in a big way. I like those big green daily candles here. Looking great. This is a stock, I feel like you just have to believe in it when you're playing it, right? Like, it doesn't move a lot, so if you get some options, make sure you're timing it up good, and you can just kind of like let these ones just swing. I really like that with McDonald's, just kind of letting it swing onwards, and that's what I really love about this one. It's just a nice, safe, slow mover. See all these like slow stair steps? Now, of course, it's been in a pretty good uptrend, but I was only looking at the past few days there. But hey, if you guys are enjoying it this morning, hit that like button. Let's go. I'll say the Surge bot's been going crazy, so smash that like button. And hey, go hype up that Surge bot in the chat, guys. If you guys are enjoying that so far, looking great. And even I'll tell you what, the premium Surge bot looks amazing today. There's so many amazing call outs on there. So let's go. Let's go. The power on Snowflake's at 13,000 now. Holy shit. And look at the explosion on Snowflake, up to 162. Just keeps breaking out. It's been calling this out and DataDog all morning. So go hype it up, guys. Hype it up. Great day for the Surge. That is awesome. Come on, DataDog. 102.50. Broke 100 in an insane way. We had that alert on 100 as it broke earlier. Perfect. Let's go. Did you know the McRib comes with grill marks before it's cooked? Yeah, I did. Yeah, Sloshy, the McRib is pretty good. Wow, what a move though by DataDog. IWM not doing anything. Man, all these growth stocks are going nuts though here. Palantir's up. What? Oh my gosh. Yes, sir. Up to 19. That's awesome. Wow, let's go, DraftKings. Holy shit, 35, 37. Oh my lord. Wow. That's actually amazing. Fantastic. Wow, that's badass, guys. The Surge bot's just on fire right now. Wow, Snowflake now is starting to finally consolidate a little bit, but wow, amazing. Sold my MDB too early for 100% when I would have sold 250%, but a win's a win. MDB. Mondo. Yeah, you know, I mean, 100% still good, Mike. I know what you mean, though. Sometimes it be like that, you know? Sometimes it's like that. If it's a play that's really bullish or something, maybe sometimes you could do like a... You know, maybe you could do like a scaling out strategy. Something like that. Like sell one at 100%. Or sell two at 100% and then hold one contract or something. But... Ravi said gold stocks got hit badly today. Yeah, you know, gold, that fear has been kind of subsiding, I feel like, and gold is pulling back hard. Now, guys, gold went on a major run, okay? Like, whenever stocks or options or commodities or anything, like, goes up this much, you gotta expect some pullbacks, right? Now, maybe not with options, because on that, it just depends on the stock, but... I mean, let's be honest, guys. Like, that uptrend on gold that we saw was insane. Insane. Honestly, it's only just started to pull back a little bit. I'm wondering how low it could get, right? I'm hoping the 180 support holds up on the daily for gold. So as gold starts to trend down, watch that 180 level down there. I think that'll be huge. So hopefully that's the case. All right, back to DDOG and Snow. Let's check in on him. All right, still turning over, Snow's starting to base and come back up, though. If there's another continuation here, I'll be honest, I'll be pretty surprised. I mean, this is a huge run already. How much more can it have in the tank, right? It's up 11%. I don't know. Soon, there's got to be some pullback coming in here soon, right? Yesterday, I bought a pen call, $20.50, expiring 11/24. Ooh. Pen call expiring 11/24. Let's go see. 11/24. That's in just a few days. Pen's looking great today again. Keep it up, Pen. The more, the merrier. Jason said the site goes live next week. Really? Oh, I guess it does. Yeah, that's gonna be sick, Jason. Gonna get to see how ESPN Bet works. I'm a big fan of ESPN. I really like their platform. I really like DraftKings too, but I don't know. It'd be hard for me to go against ESPN. Like, I feel like I'd have to get something with that one. I really like Penn. You gotta have something to... Since I really love sports betting, I had to have some exposure with Penn, right? Had to. I mean, them and DraftKings are just literally nuts. DraftKings on the daily chart right now is just blowing my mind. The way it's breaking out above, making new yearly highs. I mean, it can't get much better. Let's go. Let's go. What a great run. Spy, DDOG. DDOG coming down now, of course. Snowflake coming down. Yep. It's going to be off the SurgeBot soon. SurgeBot might have to start calling out puts. Yeah, let's go SurgeBot, guys. Badass right here. Remember, if you do not have access to SurgeBot yet and you want access, check out the link that I'm sending in the chat, okay? Use code 2023 as you click that link and you'll get a you'll get a $50 discount and it'll bring the price down to $99 for the first month. So that's pretty damn good. Competition's growing, more betting apps. Yeah, Gengar, I talked about that a lot last week. Talked about that a lot. I've actually mentioned that a ton lately. In the nightly videos and everything. Whenever we talk about Penn and BetESPN and DraftKings. Whenever DraftKings had earnings a couple weeks ago, that's when I really talked about it. Because it was like, I was like, oh no. I was a little bit worried, but they're doing great now. But once ESPN comes out, that'll be where the real competition is. They're actually overtaking their competition right now, which is sick. Like, DraftKings has actually been taking the share away, which is awesome. Like, they've been continually getting closer and closer to FanDuel, and they actually just took them over as far as overall revenue. Now, if you're looking at, just sports betting, they said FanDuel is still bigger, but whenever you count the slots and all that bullshit, they said DraftKings just caught him. But what sucks is that they just caught him, and now we have BetESPN. So I feel you, Gengar. I feel you. I've had the same exact thoughts lately, and I feel like a lot of people have had those thoughts. But hey, I'll take DraftKings going up, though. I'll take the movement. I feel a little bit scared, though, because I feel like whenever BetESPN hits the market, I just feel like the DraftKings will just immediately take a big hit. Like, at like the snap of your fingers. Like, the day that comes out, I feel like they'll take a hit. I might be wrong, but I'm still just going to hold my shares like nothing's happening, you know? That's what I'm going to do. We're just going to hold them like nothing's happening here. Because ESPN is safe. Yeah, I feel you with that one too. Well, Sloshy, we know that. Like, we already know that a lot of states don't have access, but... one gambling site might get a big advantage. I mean, they could, but... in the states where, like, DraftKings are, like, you can still use the other apps and stuff like that for the most part, but... like, we've already seen this going on, Sloshy. Like, we don't need to really, you know... like, this has been happening in every state where it's legal already, so... we've seen it, how it works. You know, whenever one gets approved, eventually the others get approved. For the most part. There might be something weird, like, with California, because they do a lot with, like, tribal stuff, so... maybe there'll be, like, a tribal thing, or... something like that, but... yeah, but, like, Sloshy, like, once it becomes legal, then all companies just have to submit an application, and they'll all get approved, unless they're, like... you know, really dumb, right? And if they don't, like, if the state only approves one, but then they don't approve others, like, I think you can, like, sue them and stuff, too. I wouldn't be certain on that, but... I would think they're not allowed to play favorites in that way, but... I know it all takes time, but, you know, look at, like, Illinois, right? Like, there's all types of betting there, and... it'll all eventually be everywhere at one point. You know, it will. It might take a while, but I hate it how long it takes that stuff to get done, though. It's terrible. Terrible stuff. DraftKings, right at 35. I love it. He said it's kind of like a land rush. It is, Sloshy, but, like, we haven't seen that so far, is, like, what I'm saying. Like, you know, of course, like, that might be the case, but, like, look, like, DraftKings, I don't think it's gonna just die or anything from that, or, you know. DraftKings actually spends a ton on marketing and stuff. Maybe that would be good for them. Yeah, I see what you're saying, though, but I don't think it'll really, like I said, it hasn't really affected them too much. We haven't seen that happen too much yet, so... and, like, of course, like, if New York, if they legalize betting and then FanDuel comes in first, right? Well, then, of course, you know, FanDuel's gonna have the market share first because they're the only one there. But once DraftKings gets approved, then, you know, then we would see how those numbers are, but... it might help their revenue, but... keep in mind, like, on a company-by-company standpoint, every time that a new state legalizes, it's just more revenue added on to what they already have. So, if we keep in mind, like, DraftKings is expected to be profitable, like, they're expected to have a full year of profitability next year, which is pretty sick, right? So, let's just say that, like, another state opens up and DraftKings doesn't get the advantage. Well... it doesn't even hurt them because that's just another state with more revenue that was just a plus because they already are at their revenue numbers that they're already trading off of. I guess that's kind of what I'm just trying to explain that, I guess, in like a revenue type of sense. You know, every state that gets added on is just like another cherry on top, right? So, hey, the more the merrier. Hopefully, with how much DraftKings spends on marketing, hopefully they can beat out ESPN in a lot of new states if that happens. But I wonder how ESPN will do. I really believe ESPN is safe, like Gengar said. Like, I would think it's safer. All right, what big stocks we got? DDOG again. No more DDOG today. I'm done with them. Although I shouldn't be. They're still fire. I mean, they're coming back now. All right, AMD. Haven't checked in on them today yet. They're actually doing great. AMD, NVIDIA. NVIDIA's not, but... It's a very mixed day out there. Yeah, like there's so much that goes into it, Angel. Like there's so much that goes into that when you think of it, when you think about it. Uh-oh. Oh no, guys. My girlfriend said that she thinks she's starting to have early signs of labor. Uh-oh. Guys, this is going to be a wild few days for Tom if that's the case. Oh my gosh. Please, Lord. Yeah, Purdy, ESPN owned by Disney. Yes, sir. Jason says, go get that baby. Yeah. She just said right now she's got like some like lower back pain and stuff. Yo, well, hey, since a lot of you guys are in your 50s, I'd bet a lot of you guys have kids, right? So you probably know some of these things. She said she's getting like some lower back pain. She feels it in her stomach. There's some other weird things going on that I probably shouldn't say on the stream. But it's, you know how that is. I'm honestly, I'm really hoping right now that that's not happening right now. If it happened right now, okay, you know, it's fine, but I'm really hoping, guys, please, I'm praying. Please. We're not ready. We don't have the house ready yet. We've been really working on it. It's mainly ready, but boy, oh boy. Now I'm getting scared. All right. We gotta find some stocks. Take my mind off it. Meta up a little bit today in the green. I'm watching the Surge bot, of course, today. DDOG and Snowflake are the two free plays still being called out, but Meta breaking high of day, 318.80. Here we go, Meta. Come on, Meta, get up there. Let's go. Let's go, Meta. The watch list is pretty good. I mean, there's a lot of stocks up in the green, which is great. Amazon's coming back too. Nice recovery intraday today. Hopefully they keep this up. Let me know what stocks you guys are seeing today. Purdy goes, keep that bun in the oven. Yeah. Yeah, see, the problem is that we're about a month early, so I don't know how that works, but, you know, the due date's December 4th, and it's November 7th, so it's not like it's too early, but it seems like a little bit too early to me for some reason. I actually feel like they might have her due date wrong for some reason. Like, I think that the way that they measure that and do that shit is kind of dumb. I don't know if you guys have heard about all that before, but Trying to predict the pregnancy is gonna feel like rooting for a stock to break out. Yeah, that is a good analogy on that one. I like that. That was pretty good. All right, Zoom. I really like the breakout on Meta today. I mean, it's looking pretty good intraday. Watch 320 overhead, but starting to get a good run. AI, come on now. Wow, Tesla. Maybe Tesla will be a good dip buy. My gosh, come on. DraftKings. TradingView is making me angry now. I'm trying to scroll on here and the thing ain't scrolling right. Like lagging. There we go. Hate it when it lags. Gosh darn it. Yeah, for sure, Tangy. Caterpillar. I'm glad you asked. The more questions about stocks, the better, right? Like, if you guys are new out there and, you know, you're watching the live streams and I'm talking a lot about stocks breaking out and stuff, and you guys have your own, just throw them out. I'll always look at them. Caterpillar. Cat. Let's see that daily. I know Tangy's not new, but... All right, so daily. Running down here, 230 support. Kind of around 230. I really like this chop zone from back in 2022. Right there is kind of like where we have this big area that we've been trading into lately. So I would say with Cat in the short term, to me, it kind of looks like it's just going to be staying here within this little range. You know, it's a big area of support. If the overall market keeps running, I would think the Cat could follow. So if the market runs up, Cat should go with it, but that's not always the case. But it depends on that rotation, right? Like, Cat's one of those safe stocks too. Like, we have to keep in mind, like, Caterpillar is no Tesla. It's no Apple. It's no Microsoft. It's a pretty safe stock, so... Wow. Cat, though, it's one of those safe stocks. So the reason I say that is that I really believe that it's one of those stocks that will be rotated out of as we might start to see more growth stocks move up, more tech stocks move up. We might see these safer, like, dividend stocks. It's only a 2% dividend on this one, but I really want to see those dividend stocks, like, get down there, you know, and that's, I don't know, those, not dividend stocks, like Cat and KO and all those stocks, like those safety stocks, right? I feel like we might see a rotation, but I don't know, Cat is just so much different than even the other safety stocks. It's a nice one, though, for the long term. I'd say long term, it's great. Short term, little conflicted here. It's very low compared to recent highs, so I like it in that sense. Like, shares for the long term, I think, are great here. If we're talking short term stuff, though, that's where I'm a little bit more conflicted. 250 resistance will be big with those earnings right there. You can tell, even with the earnings volatility, it just barely broke 250 and ran back. So I really like this level's resistance. $20 into the Cat. Are you looking at, like, Cat for the long term, or are you looking at it short term, Tangy? That's where I'm a little bit curious. Is it short term or long term, I guess? But I just looked at it, so now I know everything about it that I'm trying to think about. Man, I'll tell you what, guys. SPY looks like it's having a pretty good breakout opportunity coming. Wow, SPY. That's looking hot. QQQ. Same exact thing. What a day. What a day for the surge, guys. There was a lot of people who posted up in profit chat today. I love it, guys. I love it. Let's go, profit channel. If you guys did well today, check out the profits channel. Post them up. Post them up. SurgeBot's been fire. QQQ's looking fire. Man, we've been getting some great breaks today out of a lot of stocks. Pet Purdy said Tom's Baby's on the breakout watch list. Sloshy goes, this is the song from right when the stream started. We made a full loop. You know what? I'm really glad you said that. I'm glad that you noticed that. I'm surprised that that's the first time anybody has mentioned that, Sloshy. Whenever I play this type of music, for the first hour, it's always different, and then it loops. After the first hour, it loops 2 more times. Goes on repeat. I'm actually really glad that you noticed that. Good eye. I should say good ear, but Jason said this is way better than yesterday. All right. I feel you on that. You know, some people like this type of stuff. Some people like country. Some people like whatever, you know. I'll be honest, like, you know, Mike, he really likes country a lot more. So, like, if I play, like, some rap that, like, let's say has some choice phrases or something, you know, we'll just say it's, like, not the most, it doesn't sound like the most professional thing, right? So, I try to keep it, like, chill, but still sounding as good as possible without getting to the point of, like, being unprofessional, you know? That's kind of what I'm trying to accomplish with the music. If you guys have any free music, let me know. I know Purdy's told me about Daily Bread. I've looked at them a lot, but the problem is I look up bread and breakfast or whatever, and, like, I only see, like, 2 videos on YouTube for it, so I need, like, more, but Sandy's song. Yes, Sandy's song. That's the one. That's the one to use, right? Yeah, Tangy, check out the SurgeBot. Have you not checked it yet? It's badass here today. Whoa, Tangy said he's gonna hold Cat through 2040. Wow, Tangy. Well, hey, that's a badass play there, Tangy. 2040, I like that. Cat should be just fine then. Maybe they'll be using, like, laser cutters and crap. I feel you there, Sloshy. Of course you would know. You said you used to make beats, right? Maybe I could pay you to make some beats, you know? That could be fun. Is the other bot is bot are gone for day trades? Do not see bot play anymore. PQ by... Man, you're going to have to retype that one for me. I'm sorry. I think you might be talking about SniperBot. SniperBot will still be here. It'll still have a play, but it's just not going to be as often. Just not as often. It won't be as often, but, you know, keep in mind that SniperBot will still be posting. And it'll have exact entries, exact exits, and it should be heating up a little bit more. Yesterday, we got to keep in mind, of course, yesterday, Discord went down on us, too. I don't know if you guys remember that yesterday or not, but Discord actually failed us, which sucked. Yeah, P-Cube, go over to, we'll go to the Surge bot now. And you can start watching that a little bit more. That'll help you out. And yeah, let me figure out where, let me have one question here to Mike. So what are the odds of 7 straight green days? I don't think that has happened for the entire year as well as 2022. What are you using to calculate your green days? Spy? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. I mean, let's see. 7 straight green days. What the? You might be right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It got close in 2022. I don't know if you would count one of those days as green or not. It was technically green from open to close, but was it green from the previous day? I don't know. All right, and hey, just so you guys know, that free SniperBot play will come out in hashtag market-analysis. Just so we know, just so that we're all clear. If there is going to be a free SniperBot play that day, it will be out in hashtag market-analysis. If I still had what I was making music on, I'd make some for the stream for free, but it's been several years and I'm getting rusty. Oh. Hey, shake off that rust. No, I'm just kidding. I don't blame you. Wow, Spy. What a move. Let's go. Crap, I opened up Opera. Have you guys ever used the Opera browser? It's pretty cool. I don't use it a lot, but I think it's kind of neat. I really like my Chrome, but Opera is kind of cool in the way it works. It's just so hard to get away from Chrome. I've used Chrome since I was like, again, like I was 12 years old when I started using Chrome. Or like less. Cube, getting to some interesting levels. I've never even heard of Cube. C-U-B-E. Interesting stock. All right, SPY QQQ. Yeah, so that's what you were looking at. I see. Yeah, so 7 straight green days. That is a lot. You know, I feel you're saying that's actually a really good eye. Good eye there. Daily chart looks awesome on SPY. It's getting right up into resistance though. 438 and 436 are big levels. I thought that 438 was gonna hold up, but that's pretty funny. I like that. In Discord, we had a firing line going on here. All right, SPY is actually hitting right on that trend, weirdly enough. 436.80 on the 1 minute chart of all things. Come on, I really want to see it come up. Let's go. Wow, how's Intel doing, man? He said he was doing pretty good in the Discord on him. Intel, 3870 to the upside. Wow, what a great move. They might make new highs of the year. They look like DraftKings. They almost look like DraftKings on the daily chart. That's kind of funny. Very similar. Wow, Sloshy hitting us with some stats. I actually really like stats like this, Sloshy. If the odds of a green day are 50%, the odds of 7 consecutively is 0.78125%. 0.078125%. Wow. That's pretty low. I thought the odds would have been higher. What are you using to calculate those odds? Just standard statistics, Sloshy? Or are you using something like a... You're not using anything weird for the market, are you? That's the, you know... You're just using standard statistics like probabilities, right? That's interesting. I would have thought there was a higher percentage, honestly. Weird. I thought the odds might have been even higher, but that's very low. JCI at a pretty good level too. What was last night's BMP? What is BMP? Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Slashy. Man, I could have sworn. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, I'm a big stats person too, and I think that the market has a good chance to fall, but I mean, guys, like, look at these trend lines starting to break. But I'm with you. I'm with you. There's got to be some type of pullback come in soon, right? I mean, damn, like that's what I was thinking. I was like, there's got to be a pullback eventually. I thought the pullback was going to come today, but no, the QQQ decides to break the trend line and keep going up. I thought that there'd be a hit off this trend and a move back down. Usually I would grab a bunch of puts for something like this, but I was a little bit worried. I was waiting for a bigger move down, so I didn't grab any SQQQ or anything like that. As you guys know, if you're in premium, I usually try to catch those downside moves. Like, I will grab SQQQ calls, try to time up that drop, right? I've done it a lot on this downtrend with SPY and QQQ over the past few months. They've been doing pretty good, so I don't know. I'm just sitting here watching the market, and I'm very surprised, but QQQ is getting up to resistance right around 373.50, 373. So it's getting very, very close right now, at least. But I'm with you. It's gotta have a pullback soon. I wonder what the most green days in a row are. Green days in a row on S&P 500. Let's see. Whoa. I'm looking at it. At 2016, the S&P 500 had 8 consecutive red days in a row. It says on here, since the beginning of 1950, there have been about 17 0 days. We've seen a few streaks reach 10 or more days in positive and negative. The really long streaks happened in the 1960s, 70s, and since the 80s, they've become more rare, it says. Wow. It says, to be fair, the market isn't exactly a 50-50 proposition like something else would be. A brief analysis of the data suggests the market being positive 53% of the time, going back to 1950. Interesting. Very interesting stats there. I'm gonna look up 7 in a row. Really? I have to turn off my ad blocker for the Business Insider? Of course I do. Oh, wow. It says you have to go all the way back to 1995 to find streaks of consecutive gains longer than 9 days. Wow. Ah, here we go, here we go. Historical frequency of S&P 500 win streaks. Wow, so apparently there's been like 55 different 8-day streaks. Going back to like 1929 or something. Wow, that's quite a bit actually, though. Interesting. BMP. Big money play. Ah, I see, Tangy. You said big money play BMP, and I was like, BMP, we didn't call that out for a big money play. I felt so stupid. Yeah, that's crazy, Slashy. That's the thing, right? It's so weird. Those types of stats are awesome. You guys should check out the movie 21. They go over stats and probabilities. Now, that's a blackjack movie, I know, but, you know, a lot of stats and probabilities go into these things. Meta having a good day. Those SPY still running up into highs of the day. Let's go. What a move, SPY. We'll take it. You know, why did Celsius come down? That's a good question. I haven't looked too hard at their earnings. Sometimes earnings just pull back, you know? That's just how it goes. I'm sure somebody might find something weird from the earnings and say, well, it's because of this, you know? That's probably what I'm guessing. Maybe an outlook, right? Because it looked like they went up at first. So maybe they went up. Maybe they had the conference call, and then that is where some negative came in. Or maybe the algos pumped it pre-market, and whenever the retail traders hit it open or something, it died. Or interesting. Record third quarter revenue. A 104% increase in revenue from 2022. North America revenue was great. I don't get it. See, this is what I don't understand, right? So stupid. It seems like great earnings so far. I mean, that's fantastic. Stock split pending. Oh. A 3-for-1 stock split is pending on CELH. Maybe that has something to do with it. Because they ran up with that news last week with the possible stock split. Wow, CELH has been amazing, guys. Why do these energy drink companies do so good? Like them and Monster are on fire here. All right. Let's get back to that SPY. Come on. Give us a good launch, SPY. There we go. Breaking 437 now. Holy shit. What a day. QQQ. Meta. Let's go. Let's go. Eating my bagel, Mason said. Oh, yeah. Have you ever drank a Celsius? Yeah, Jason, I actually ordered some on stream one time, which is funny. I got on Amazon and ordered them on the stream once, before they were really popular. It was like over a year ago, though. I like them, but man, I like them, but they're nothing to me than they're nothing more to me than like a Red Bull or something. I really like Red Bull. I know Celsius is like better for you, but I don't know, man, if I can do it. If I could do a real switch. No, not Monster, not Monster. Red Bull. I really like Red Bull. Specifically these flavored Red Bulls, like the yellow one and the light blue one, the summer edition one. And then they have the blueberry blue one too. That one's pretty good. They have a watermelon one, which is fire now. Even that one's great. Mason's eating a bagel. Nice. Yeah, TTD was doing pretty good there for a minute. Boeing. Let's go look at that SM bot. See what we have on the SM bot, right? Everyone keeps looking at the Surge bot now. I want to see SM bot. Come on. AMD calls, guys. AMD is on fire here. Goog. Meta's on fire too. It's like, holy guacamole.
All right.
We get a double one now. Double all rights today, guys. That's how good the market is. Let's go. I would say they have been. I really think the Bulls have been great today. What do you guys think? This breakout is fire. Man, this watch list is fire here. Fire. Let's go, Tech. Go, Tech, go. Go, Tech, go. Wow, I love this breakout today, guys. I mean, I don't know. This is awesome. It's awesome to see what the market's doing right here. It's amazing. It's amazing. Wow. Monster always does the tricks. For real, Mason. It's hard for me to talk and type without, it's hard for me to type and talk at like the same time, you know? It's very difficult. It's funny. I use Red Rhino when I'm working double shifts, yeah. I don't like it. I need SPY to come down. Purdy! Uh-oh. I see what you're saying now. Yeah, SPY's getting pretty hot. It's got to come down tomorrow or something, Purdy. Like, we've got to see a red day come in soon. If not, watch it actually turn over today. That would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. What a day. What a day. It's a trap. I love that, Carlo. I love looking at It's a Trap from Star Wars with that guy, Admiral Akbar. Yeah, it might be a trap. It might just be. Probably a big bull trap, but hopefully people follow the market up as long as they can. Wow, guys. What a morning. What a morning. What do I think of SoundCloud going into earnings? Yeah, that's the... I remembered you were somewhere around that area, 445, Purdy. That was exactly what I was thinking. I was like, oh man, 445, 450, Purdy's there. Yeah. And I don't think that we'll get really above there, Purdy. Like, the market could turn over right now and just go totally red. It easily could. It could end up going red on the day. That's how wild the market is. But for right now, this was amazing, right? This was amazing. We'll take it. I have a few more years left before I start using those red rhinos like it is smelling salt. Oh gosh. Oh, red rhino. I was so confused what that was. I didn't even know, like, red rhino. Energy. All right. Red rhino. I've never heard of this. Red rhino. Interesting, though. Reminds me of, like, Red Bull. Except it's, like, red rhino, obviously. I'm convinced the markets can mostly controlled by option sellers. SPY today would be the put sellers. I see. I see what you're saying, Slashy. I see. Because they sell a ton of puts, pick up tons of shares. I'm convinced the market's mostly controlled by the option sellers. I would agree. You know, selling options is very important. I'm not sure if it's really controlled by the sellers or not, but that would be it's an interesting thought, right? And I do agree with it in a way. I wonder how much of it would be, I wish we could get those stats, right? Wouldn't it be sick? Wouldn't it be sick to have those stats? It's too bad that we can't get that somehow. They should make it where that legally has to happen, like stats on the market, and I don't know, I feel like that'd be kind of cool. I feel like it would be, but all right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and end the live stream here. I appreciate it today. I thought it was a fun day out there in the market. I mean, what a day. The QQQ is just straight up exploding. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that when QQQ just gets a huge breakout above 370 and just has like almost a whole entire hour's worth of just all green candles on the 1 minute chart. That's pretty rare to see a whole hour's worth of green candles, right? We could go to like some of the best uptrends from the past couple weeks and look at all this red mixed in, right? Look at all that red mixed in. Look at today. Look at today. Look at today. I mean, does it get much better? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Purdy. I don't know. You know, it'd be interesting, though, to get all that info. Like, how much does the options market really affect the overall market? I wish that there was, like, a number to... or a way to explain that. A better way to... like, an actual number, not just, like, talking about hypotheticals, right? So... all right, guys. Well, hey, apparently this is, apparently it's official, guys. So my girlfriend is, they said that she's basically in labor now. They just have to time the contractions and all that stuff. And when they're 10 minutes apart, she's got to go to the hospital. So, wow. Dang, guys. This is going to be a fun next few days for Tom. Oh, man. The Surge bot is born right as my daughter's born. The Surge bot and my daughter are going to have the same fucking birthday. What the hell? That's not fair. Hey, I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. Let's go. I'm just kidding. That's actually kind of cool. I'm not kidding. Like, she's going to be dressed up in, like, stocked up apparel at, like, 0 years old. You guys are going to laugh. Your daughter is the Surge bot. How'd you know, Mason? How'd you know? I was going to say me and Mike made the bot. Or... but now that sounds really wrong, Mason. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I'll tell you guys what. Mike spent a ton of time making this bot, guys. Like, Mike deserves a reward for the amount of coding and stuff that goes into that bot. I mean, man, like, he deserves a reward, so... at least Stocked Up is his reward, right? That's pretty badass, but... it took weeks from my mom's first contraction till I showed up. Oh, okay, well... well, shit. She's got me out here thinking that I'm gonna have the kid tomorrow or something, man. Oh, I see what they're saying. I see now. I see now. See, this isn't even right. It could really be in like 3 weeks still. Okay. Corbin said, how do you have so many likes? I don't know, Corbin. Yesterday, somebody said I had 400 likes. If you're the one who said that yesterday, then something's wrong, but I don't know why it shows that. It only tells me we've got 30. And I go look at the live stream and it says only 30 as well. Weird. Very weird. Interesting on that one. Yeah, somebody asked that yesterday. Like, it says 530,000 likes? What the? Okay, it was Oscar. That's who it was. Oh my god, 500,000 likes, man. If this stream had 500,000 likes right now, I don't know. I would drop dead, probably. I'd probably get so nervous I wouldn't know what the hell to do. That would be funny. All right, guys. Well, we're going to go ahead and call it there. The market's been great today. Love that movement with the SPY. Let's go. Let's go, SPY. Great day out there. Glad to see that a lot of you guys won today. If you won and you used the Surge bot or used anything, hype it up. Post it up in the Profits channel. Just make a nice post saying, hey, the Surge bot was awesome. You know, we love statements like that. You know, people can see those and hopefully it encourages them. And, you know, if you maybe also talk about the strategy you use to play it, that might also help people out, you know, help people learn a little bit off of you. So I appreciate it. If 500K people followed your trades, I feel like you might be able to move the market. I feel like that too, Corbin. I feel like that too. Maybe at least some type of stock could get moved, but that would have to be, you know, for that many people to get in. Like, let's say right now I said to buy SPY calls, right? How many people would buy it? Maybe like 5% of the people. So like, let's say like, yeah, that'd be wild, man. That'd be wild if you could do that, but yeah, see you in the off topic, man. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.